Kasama sa si Gwen.
We're 90 seconds away from that food and drink, so let's do this. So, electric vehicles are on the rise. There's estimated to be 9 million EVs in the UK and 150 million in the world by 2030. However, there's a growing problem, as 80% of today's charging is on demand and done. This is going to lead to an electricity crisis like the fuel crisis we are seeing today, if it's not solved. Hence, Electric Miles was born to solve this problem. I'm Arun Anand, I'm the founder and CEO, and our solution is simple but intelligent. The majority of today's charging happens at home. Our mantra to the driver is they download our app and they plug their car in, go and watch Netflix, Squid Games on Netflix, and leave the rest to us, where our computer intelligence works all night and finds the cheapest and greenest charge, which suits the driver as well as the local grid. And all of this is done automatically through the power of our software. Our app was launched 6 months ago and it was loved by EV drivers because we were solving that real pain point around the range anxiety. The beauty of our business is we are totally B2B, and we've now signed a contract with a major charge point manufacturer for 50,000 EVs in the next 3 years. And overall, we got a global contract for over 100,000 EVs in the next 3 years, along with the grid contract, with a value of over 7 million. We are going to be making 1 million revenue 2022 and a total of 25 million by 2024. We also won some awards for the most innovative product and start and clean tech in the clean tech sector. To deliver this, we've got a fantastic team with over 100 years experience in energy, software, and venture building. We've got a team of 10 working in 3 different time zones, working very effectively. Our ambition is that we want to be the leader in smart charging and grid flexibility for EVs, which is what the world needs. So we'd like to win the pitch tonight because we will be the charging nervous system around the EV adoption and achieve net zero and fight climate change together. Thank you.
Quick question for me. Just can you tell me a bit more about you and how you got here and how you found the business?
Yeah, absolutely. So my background is very much in the energy sector. I understand electricity. It's a rather difficult commodity there, as people are moving from a liquid state of fuel into an electrified. I think the whole complexity is where I got excited. I've also been an EV driver for the last 4 years. I lived through the pain point of having an electric vehicle and carrying different cars, charging, and that's how the idea of electric miles came in. That hey, this is now going to be a global solution. Everybody needs to convert to EVs one day. So yeah, it's a proper back of the garage story where I did it from a second-hand lead and a charger at home and automated the whole charging experience.
So I get it. I love the benefits that you're talking about, you're selling. The bit I don't understand is, what exactly does your app do while I'm watching Netflix? So I'm plugging it in at home, right? And is it searching for the cleanest source of energy or the best benchmark criteria, or just explain that bit to me?
Yeah, sure. I think a lot of people get different emphasized. So basically, electricity, people at home have different tariffs. Either they have a flat rate tariff, but now what we're seeing with smart meter coming in, there's a lot of dual rate tariff. And what we are going to see in the next 2-3 years is half-hourly tariff, where you're going to be incentivized for using electricity at the right time, and you'll be de-incentivized if you're using it at the wrong time. So I think it's going to be too much for a consumer to manage it, and that's why technology is required, and that's what our app does. It does it for the user. So all you have to do is plug in, watch Netflix, let us take care of it.
Sure. Okay. No, I did get it. But so tell me, what are the criteria then? What are the top 3 sets of criteria that it searches for?
So it searches for the cheapest tariff. It searches for the greenest tariff in terms of when is the wind blowing the most in Scotland, or when is it sunny in England. It also tries to match renewable generation to your charging need. Because end of the day, why are we doing this? We are doing this to save the environment. We're doing this to encourage more renewable generation. If if we're only going to use EVs and burn more fossil fuel, it defeats the purpose.
Sure. And last question for me very quickly is, can you extend your app and functionality of your app to remote charging stations as well? So when I'm on a journey, or when I intend to go on a journey like next week, I want to go there and I know I'm going to have to be charged. Is there a way then to be intelligent about the choice of stopping?
Pit stops. You've been reading our product roadmap. So yes, absolutely. So we have our next one. We're going to integrate with your calendar, and we're actually going to see where are you traveling to, and convert those miles into the electricity required, and then give you that charge at the cheapest possible cost, which is good for you as well as for the environment. So yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Brilliant. Thank you.